We are back, folks, with another video I did not plan to make, but I am here in Maui, the island, the beautiful island of Maui, and look at how gorgeous that is. We are here for a work event and a little rest and recovery at the same time, and I saw an article that I had to share with you all because it turns out I was wrong. I was wrong, at least in my hopes and prayers, that Sema would be a huge announcement and we would be headed back towards the V8 life, the road to a V8, and Butter, the insider, was 100% correct in setting us up for the reality of the disappointment that Dodge would do nothing more than come out with some aesthetic packages, or in this case, a concept of what could be done to a six-pack that likely we would have to 100% figure out how to do ourselves. So in the end, it's not anything special. It's not going to be anything spectacular. I will show it to you while we're at Sema, but I'm going to tell you about it right now so you at least know what's coming up. And if you're a little bit pissed off and disappointed about them not bringing the V8 back yet, so am I. And I get the logic that I've shared also on my channel, that for them to come out and launch or at least tell us about a V8, even if it wasn't coming soon, let's say they told us it was a year from now, they would screw themselves out of selling this twin-turbo i6, which isn't a bad car. I actually drove it, and it was or I didn't drive it. I actually rode in it, and it was a blast and very impressive. And if it comes out and it's actually reliable, unlike the Daytonas, then it might have a chance to tap into a new market segment. But for us V8 lovers, it's just going to be a hard leap. And for that reason, it could end up being another flop, but none of us will know until this thing hits the market and people start buying it. And yes, forgive the roosters in the background, they are freaking all over the place out here.
And I'm going to love you in my belly.
But anyways, let me jump in and share with you what is actually happening here in Sema, and show you what's going on. So I'm going to put my screen up and show you the Drives article that Butter shared in the group as a very gentle and kind, I told you so, I was right, all this is going to be is a accessory kit. But of course, you gotta love how the Drive gets all excited about it. Forgive me, but I'm just irritated about it. But I was hoping for a lot more. But nonetheless, it says Dodge's new inline 6 is here, and Mopar is ready to make it even nastier. Nastier, I mean, come on, it's aesthetics, it's a looks package. And they get into, while it may still be quiet on the V8 front, still making plenty of noise at Sema with this new Charger 6-pack finished in striker purple and simply dubbed the Moparized Dodge 6-pack Charger concept. So I thought, because it was a concept, it would be showing that they can put a V8 in this thing and what is in the future to come, coming in the future. But no, Butter was right when he said it's it's going to be just a Mopar edition, basically, which they've done on so many other cars, and he shared that as well. I was right, and you were all right, that the dude truck is what's going to be at Sema as well. So with this leak, we get to see a little bit and hear a little bit about what is coming. There's a lot here, and only some of it is performance enhancing. Mopar fans will recognize the brass monkey wheel finish, which plays off the catskin leather. Interior upholstery job, the hood is actually carbon fiber, not a decal, and the name is true of the front splitter, and the same is true of the front splitter and the rear decklet spoiler. According to Dodge's announcement, the fender vents are functional and contribute to Charger's aerodynamic performance by releasing captured air pressure from the wheel wells. So will that be available through direct connection? Who knows? Inside you'll find several other aesthetic upgrades in addition to the aforementioned seating dress-up, Mopar pedal covers, and all-weather mats. Floor cargo area complete the look. Here's some pictures of what it's going to look like. I'll show it to you all in person next week. Performance-wise, there are 3 noteworthy Mopar upgrades. The cold air intake, catback exhaust are both baked in as is a 1-inch suspension lowering kit. Mopar didn't suggest how much power the free-flowing intake might or might not add, but we expect the improved breathing will give an already potent 550 horsepower 6-pack a little shot of additional performance, but based on the weight of this car, this is me speaking, you will not notice any difference. Here's the interior, some more pictures of the cold air intake, the interior upgrades and the vents on the side, stickers, and overall, this is just, they're saying, showing what they can do, what can be done. And I think we all know that to customize these things will be fun, because I think they're great looking cars. Some of you hate them. But he ends with a little bit of hope. We have the feeling Mopar will have more in store for fans in the coming months and years, as CEO Matt McAleer, spelled wrong, told us a couple months ago. Dodge is just getting started. So I absolutely hope that that's the case. The comments to this thing, none of them are positive. Nobody's jumping up and down about this. Still needs a Hemi. I mean, this thing has the propensity of just flopping unless there's a new segment of clientele out there that will jump in and buy this thing. So that's what's happening at SEMA. I will show you what's at SEMA in real life. I expect it's going to look spectacular, be amazing. Hopefully they make this thing sound better. It sounds like a 6. Sounds like a twin turbo i6, but hopefully with some exhaust mods that they can show us there, or even with the intake, maybe they get some better sound out of this thing. I don't know, but I'm sure they'll be demonstrating it. I will show that to you then. And here from beautiful Maui, I'm going to cut you all loose. Wish you all the best for a great week. Please be sure to like and subscribe, because we're almost to 100,000 subscribers, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Check out this freaking view, man. This is nuts. And when the sunset hits, oh my, it is insane. I'll put a picture here. Look at this. Is that nuts? This is just gorgeous. See ya. Look at daddy. There's mama. Look at the babies. Eating a coconut. Daddy's watching out. Whoa.